You can find me at aaronhilltv, V at aaronhilltv, V at aaronhilltv, V at aaronhilltv.tv on IG.
So I just got a new microphone for my cell phone, and I wanted to do this video as a cell phone microphone recommendation video. This is my second microphone for my cell phone, and I'm going to show you my first one in a second. So what I got is the Shure MV88 Plus, and this is a video kit because it has several pieces in addition to just the microphone. And so I'm going to show you all what this is about. But before I do, I'm going to show you the microphone I had already. This is a Shure MV88. And this was my very first, actually I can't say this was my first microphone for my cell phone. I had a Rode Video Mic Me as well, and another cheap mic, but this was my first like really good mic. The Rode Video Mic Me is good too, but when I got an iPhone, I needed that right there, the lightning connector. So this is an MV88, and it goes for about between $130 and $150 online, and it's a great mic. It is, I just popped the windscreen off real quick so you can see it's a condenser mic. And for those that don't know what that is, that right there is a diaphragm. This is basically for, you can use this for different things. For vocals, you can use it for instruments, you can use it for anything, but it's a very sensitive mic. A condenser is a sensitive mic that picks up high-pitched noises really well, or those that are brighter. So this microphone is really good, and you stick it into the end of your phone, and you can use it in an L shape, like how I just had it, or you can straighten it out, and it's a really good microphone. I've had really good results with this. There's only one little issue that Shure has not figured out yet, I don't think, because I haven't found any information, and that is that every now and then you'll get static, and you can't tell when it's going to happen, so you can't tell until after you record. So I actually have two of these, and they're great, but I wanted to upgrade and see if I can get rid of that that issue, as well as this microphone here is a much better microphone. It's the next level up. So the Shure MV88 Plus video kit, it's a digital stereo condenser microphone, and it also has accessories. That right there is the microphone up top, and then the rest of this is the accessories. It comes with a Manfrotto Pixie mini tripod. That's down at the bottom, and it's got the cell phone clip and also what they call the shoe, which allows that to sit on top of the clip, and then you add the microphone to it. It's a professional sound for vloggers, filmmakers, musicians, and podcasters. Anyone can use this, and the difference between this one and the other one that I just showed you is that this one can be used for Android as well as iPhone because it comes with the proper cables. Apps for better sound in any situation. The Shure Plus Motive video and audio. It comes with an app, a video and app that allows you to edit and do some things internally. It's pretty neat, connects with it. I don't use the app as much, even with the other one. I use the app for telling the microphone what kind of pattern to use or to adjust the volume and that kind of thing. But I don't use the video app as much. I might try it this time to see. Here are the features. A high-resolution stereo recording from 16-bit 44.1 kilohertz up to 24-bit 48. I don't want to get real techie in this recommendation. Let's just say that that's damn good, both of those. And one is more high quality than the other, but the 24-48 takes up more space. Most of the time, you only need 16-44. It has on-screen metering. This is the app that I'm used to using with the one that I have, where you can change the polarity of the microphone there, and you can change the volume and that kind of thing. It also gives you some settings that are factory settings that you can choose if you don't know how to adjust the mic yourself. And then down here, that little icon in the middle, it allows you to record, and the icon to the right allows you to edit and keep track of your files. It's a really neat thing, a really, really neat app. Features editing and file sharing right from this app. In-app hardware controls for MV88 Plus, including one-touch setup, gain, stereo width and polar pattern, 5-band EQ, a high-pass filter, compressor, and limiter. It's really nice. And again, it's made for iPhone, iPod, and iPad, but this also allows you to be compatible with Android as well. Professional audio made mobile. This is the back of it. I'm going to actually show you in a few seconds, but it has a headphone jack, which is actually different than the last microphone, because you can actually monitor on this one to see what your sound is sounding like, and not after the fact. So if this was on the other one, I would be able to notice that static before it happened. You see the USB connector there. It's live stream ready, one-touch setup. You know, these are just the features. And you have headphone monitoring. It's stable, flexible, and portable. Record amazing audio anywhere. You get the tripod in the box, the microphone, the phone clamp, and shoe mount mic clip. That's for you to put it on top of the microphone or on top of the stand. I'm sorry, on top of the cell phone, on top of the stand. Comes with a lightning cable, which is USB-C, a windscreen, and then it comes with a little roll-up bag to put all these things in. So I'm gonna move this out the way and show you these pieces. So of course there's the bag, and it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets to slip these little guys in, and it rolls up and has a little Velcro piece that you roll around. But now onto the main thing, the main course meal right here. This is the MV88 Plus, and as you see, there's the headphone jack and the USB-C connector. It shows you which side is for left and which side is for right. That's really good for direction. And then there's your windscreen. If I pop this off, then you can actually see the mic more closely. And like the other mic, you see the little diaphragms there. This can record from all sides. And again, you can change the angle, you can tighten it up, you can widen it, you can narrow it so that it only catches things in a certain direction. Like, it's a really good directional mic, and it has several different what we call polar patterns. So it's the main deal there. And then here you have the Manfrotto tripod. You can tighten these legs up and hold it that way. You can spread it out. You can also loosen this up and tilt the head. I was about to say you could widen the angle and that kind of thing by tilting. Real sturdy too. I mean, this is real sturdy and real thick. I mean, this is not moving if you put it anywhere. Here's the microphone clip at the top. You can see, of course, that just slides right in there. And this is the shoe mount for you to put it either on top of the cell phone clip or directly on top of, the actual tripod itself. So you can use it both ways. You can either have your phone on this like you saw in the picture, or your phone doesn't have to be on this. You could just be using the microphone by itself, and you can either have your phone, away from it if you have a long enough cable, or you can just use this and plug it into another device and just use the microphone by itself without the phone. Here's the the Android cable, the USB-C with the Android connection. And then here's the lightning cable for iPhone, your windscreen, and then here's the clip. And then this clip right here tightens and loosens so that you can widen this, fit it around any phone. For the most part, what I've noticed with these kind of clips, I have a more expensive clip. And that's the other thing too. You can buy a different clip in order to use it with this if you want. This is just the one that comes with it. What I've noticed about clips like this is that, this is a good standard clip. It's pretty solid. But if you have a case similar to, where's my case? Okay, if you have a case similar to like the one that I have, this right here is an Apple smart case. And this thing protruding right here is another battery. So this is a battery charging case. When I put this on my phone, it charges it, and it's a really good thing too. Really, really good thing. I bought this well, this is a new one because I just got a new iPhone 11 Pro. But before this, I bought this for my 8. And I mean, it was the best thing ever. I would charge my phone up at night. I would take it off the charger in the morning about maybe 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock. And I would not have to charge my phone again all day until like 6 or 7 o'clock that next evening. This thing is really good. This a little bonus for this video. But if you have a case that's thick like this, then a lot of times these kind of clips won't work. It'll slide out of there. So you have to take your phone out of the case or just buy a different clip to use with a stand like that actually is wider. And like the other one I have, it has the little adjuster on the back. So not only is it just flat like this, but it's an extra piece so that that too can tilt and move in different ways. So these are all the pieces that come with this. Oh, and here's another little thing that they threw in there. So this shows you some creative setup options. So as you can see for videography, they have it where the phone is inside the clip, and then they have the shoe mount on the top, and they have the microphone on top of that inside the shoe mount. They wrapped a little cable around so it'll be out of the way, and they put it on the stand. This is real good for videography. You see the microphone is facing the target, and then the screen is facing the person that's recording. Selfie recording as well. That's just the same thing as this, but just turned around the other way. Audio capture. You see they have the whole thing set up like sideways so that you could almost use it pretty much like a microphone even in front of you and hold it in that direction. And then you could use it for your desktop. And as you see, there's no phone in this because you can actually use these cables to connect this to other devices. Like you can use this. I'm probably going to use this in this way too for my desktop that I have in front of me, where I'll plug it into the back, into the USB port. I just have to buy a longer cable. This is too short. This is just for this particular setup because you don't need a long cable. But you grab another cable for, anywhere between $8 and $10, $12, something like that, or buy a better one for 15 or 20, and then you can use this with your computer, your desktop or laptop as just a microphone for podcasting, for whatever else. I'm really excited about that because you couldn't do that with the other microphone. You can only use it with your phone. So that is extremely nifty. This is the Shure brand. So this is everything that comes in this package. Again, this is the MV88 Plus, and it's a whole video kit. You cannot buy this microphone just by itself. I actually looked for that because I was going to just get the microphone, and I already have a tripod, I already have a clip, I have a cable, but you can't buy this by itself. I mean, somebody might be selling it used somewhere just by itself, but you can't buy it by itself. So therefore, you have to get the whole package. This whole package is about $240 to $260, which definitely seems pretty steep, but I'm going to tell you that this is well worth the money. It's well worth it. Shure is a very respected brand. If you've never heard of Shure before, it's industry standard. And I mean, the sound that you're going to get out of this is amazing. I've already done a video comparison with this guy. Actually, not that, but the other microphone that I had here, the MV88 and the Pro. And I mean, this one definitely is a big step up. The first one was really good, and it's worth $150. But you can find that for between $240 and $260. And like I said, the other one is between $130 and $150. They both are good. I just have not figured out that static issue with the other, and I'm hoping that it does not happen with this. So yeah, MV88 Pro. Those of you all that watch my content regularly, all of the video that I do is all with my iPhone. I was using an iPhone 8S for a while. I had a 6 before that, and now I have an 11 Pro. And I also have, and I don't have it here to show you, but I also have a GoPro, and I have a Sony HV750. These are both high quality, high definition cameras, and I used to use them regularly, but I don't anymore. And the main reason is because I wanted to get the most out of my phone, because there's a lot you can do with the phone. And this is kind of a little tip for everyone. You don't really need to buy cameras. I was just talking to someone the other day who was a content creator, And I was explaining to her the same thing. You really don't need to buy cables. I mean, not cables. You don't need to buy cameras. And let me flip my camera around. So, hey, you don't need to buy cameras, because honestly, nowadays in times, our cell phones really do more than enough. So save yourself the money. If you have a good Samsung, a good iPhone, just use that. And grab a microphone like this so that you can actually just add to that setup. And really, don't even wait for that in order to do content. This is me speaking on another level. Like, some people feel like in order for them to do content, they've got to have all these bells and whistles, all of this great equipment. The microphone on your phone is extremely good. And if you're doing anything, whether it's just sharing your message, whether it's podcasting, whether it's you recording a video for your brand or product or service, use your phone, use the microphone that's on there. And then when you want to take it to another level of quality, then invest in this. But don't let this, or not having this, stop you from doing content. So I was also saying that to say that, even going forward, everything that you all hear that's coming from my phone when I'm recording something, whether it's a music concert or whether it's a video like this, or it's a podcast or anything else that's, a part of my content, you're going to be hearing this MV88 Pro. So listen for that sound. And if you like it, I think you should definitely get it. So drop a line with any questions that I can help you with. And talk to you all soon. I hope you learned something from that, or I hope it was helpful for your video and audio needs. Take care. Peace.
So to help me to make more content like this, please see the info in the description or comments. And thanks so much for watching. And if we're not already connected on all my other homes, the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, etc., but you can find me at aaronhilltv, V at aaronhilltv, V at aaronhilltv, V at aaronhilltv.tv on IG.